If you want to learn how to retwist your locks by yourself at home, this is the only video you need to watch. Now, before you even get a retwist, the first thing you need to do is to wash your hair. And you have to make sure that you're washing your hair really good. I shampoo my locks 3 times. I use a clarifying shampoo, an anti-dandruff shampoo, and a moisturizing shampoo. When you're washing your hair and you're about to do a retwist, it's very important to separate your roots because it helps make the retwist process go by faster. So after my hair has been thoroughly washed, I just put conditioner on the ends of my locks, rinse it out, and let my hair dry a little bit. Then it's actually time for the retwisting. I like to separate my hair in 3 parts, and I like to start retwisting from the front instead of retwisting from the back. The gel I use is the All Day Locs Lock and Twist Supreme Hold Gel. I don't like to use the really small clips to secure the lock after retwisting so I just use bigger clips, or I use a hair tie to secure my hair after I'm done. So when it comes to the actual retwisting process, what you need to do is to put the gel on the base of your lock. Because I have random parts, I don't use a comb to make my parts look clean or crisp. I just use my fingers and feel around and do the retwist. Okay, so this is where you really need to pay attention. When you're putting the gel on your new growth, you need to put enough gel, but at the same time, you don't want to put too much gel. And you're going to need to retwist your hair to the right. So the first motion is making a coil with your hair until your roots become secure. And the second motion is bringing the excess hair up and down your lock to make sure that it does not unravel. So the motion is to pull in with your index fingers and then to push out with your thumb. That finger motion is what most people call locksmithing, and this is what helps to make sure that the retwist stays in place and it doesn't unravel. Doing the back of your head is going to be the hardest, but if you keep practicing, you're going to get the hang of it. All you need to remember is that the retwist motion is in 2 parts. You first need to coil your hair to the right, and then you need to do the locksmithing motion. Remember that the locksmithing motion is what is going to make sure that the retwist is secure. And once you're done retwisting, you need to let your hair dry completely. You can either blow dry your hair for 20 minutes or you can let your hair air dry for a few hours. And just like that, you have learned how to retwist your own hair.